Malaysia has been consistent in condemning the atrocities and gross human rights violations perpetrated by Israel on the Palestinians for decades. Like the Malaysian government, we acknowledge that Hamas was democratically elected by the people of Gaza and therefore has legitimate authority in Gaza. We support the Malaysian government's position and its efforts in holding dialogues with Hamas and other parties to find a peaceful resolution to the severe conflict. We would also support our government's pledge to donate 100 million in humanitarian aid to all those affected. We are thankful for the opening of the Rafah-Gaza crossing and hope that this development will encourage better regional cooperation towards peace. The committee condemns all atrocities and urges the immediate cessation of hostilities. In accordance with the 4th Geneva Convention on Protecting Civilians During War, we condemn in particular the actions of Israel for cutting off basic supplies of water, electricity and gas to the people of Gaza, as these actions are tantamount to war crimes. Lastly, we urge the United Nations be given the mandate to mediate a ceasefire and manage the safe and orderly evacuation of all refugees on the refugees' terms. We have an open standing support for Palestinian all along, and if you go around KL, banyak juga orang Palestin dah duduk dan some of them even marry locals. Yeah? So and their children are Malaysians already, right? So we will continue that, especially in this time of crisis. But the most important thing is to get the refugees across to Egypt, somewhere safe. Crossing back to Israel is not safe. Right, so thank God the Rafah exit is now open, and I think we can send a team there to the Rafah area and try to see whether we can, beyond the humanitarian, also help to bring some over back to Malaysia. Yeah, I think we will have that discussion with the Ministry of Foreign Affairs.
Apa yang berlaku sebenarnya dah menjadi satu krisis global bila melibatkan undian yang digagalkan, divetokan oleh Amerika 2 kali di Majlis Keselamatan PBB, dan ini akhirnya menimbulkan rasa marah ramai pihak, termasuklah umat Islam di seluruh dunia, terhadap negara-negara yang bersekongkol menjadi sekutu kepada yang they have become the enabler for the war crime that's currently happening in Gaza. Japan, one of them, French, Britain. So we were surprised to see the voting happen in that manner. So as you know, part of the movement, strong grassroots movement, is a boycott, divestment and sanction, BDS. So if anything happened to businesses involving these countries in Malaysia, we cannot blame them for doing so. Jadi Perikatan Nasional sebahagian daripada kita setuju on many things melibatkan hal ini. Cuma kami mendesak satu usul sidang khas untuk hal ini minggu depan, untuk kita bahaskan macam mana kita nak mendesak kerajaan Malaysia dan juga negara-negara yang menjadi Rome Statute punya members mengheret Benjamin Netanyahu ke ICC. Kalaupun tidak ke ICC kerana Israel bukan member of ICC, Geneva Convention pun sudah cukup untuk pressure UN Security Council to take strong action against Israel for the war crimes that they have committed in Gaza.